we go. On the road again. So, first we are going to head to Sophia.
You saved Geppetto. Wonderful. He is on the second floor. He can hardly wait to see you.
I can hardly wait to see him. He's got some answering to do. Like, why has everything gone insane? Why am I a puppet? And quite frankly, why did he not have a real child? Sorry, I was reading something.
Ah, you've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son.
No problem.
Always remember that you're precious to me. Even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets.
I saw.
My friend, the inventor Venini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please, go save him and shut down the factory. P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need. Remember, the hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy to me.
You're scared of the stalkers? Let's increase the pulse cells first. Ooh. Heart recovery. Increased ergo upon enemy defeat. And oh, but I can't use two of the same type. Let's go with this one.
You can get from City Hall to the factory with the key I just gave you. Venini gave me that key, and now he's missing. Rescue him if you can.
Right, so we need to do a couple more things before we leave. First, we need to talk to Eugenie. My mouth go
I picked up traces of high-powered energy originating far away. That's one mystery solved.
Yep.
Why don't we make a Legion arm with it? Mr. Venini is the expert when it comes to Legion arms, but I'm pretty sure I can make one. The puppets get fried easily by electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
Mm-hmm. Fulminus. We can use this to switch our Legion arms from the puppet string to the Fulminus arm. Got like clouds on it. It's actually kind of cool. Oh, we also need to talk to Eugenie.
You're going to the factory to save Mr. Venini, right?
Yep.
He's the richest man in Krat. A little eccentric, maybe, but a good person. I heard he went to shut the factory down. I hope he's safe. I wouldn't want to lose my best customer. I know my way around.
Okay, yeah,
Mr. Venini is the richest man in Krat. His company manufactures most of Krat's exports. He's, peculiar, but a good-hearted man. Even though he's rich, he treats every employee with respect. I heard he went to shut the factory down. I hope he's safe. I wouldn't want to lose my best customer.
Okay. With the information I have at hand, I know what we need to do right now. We're gonna pay a couple visits here in a second. Now again, we need to remember, in order to get the quote-unquote good ending, or the best endings, we need to lie. Because only a puppet tells the truth. Oh, Nope. I completely forgot what I had equipped. And you're dead. Yeet. Now we need to head over. Oh! I think this is Toma's window. So we need to use the faded whistle.
that sound? Is that you, Murphy? I know that whistle. It must be Murphy. Thanks for coming by. I want to play, but I feel too sick. I don't think I can. I miss Zach and Sophie and Eric. I wish we could all play.
Me too, bud. They'll get to play. This is what happens when you live in a city like Krat, right? Just throw the problem away until it goes away on its own. Now, we have a baby to deliver.
You found her, kind one. I could sense her from miles away. Oh, my sweet Elena. Please let me hold her. There, my baby. I missed you so much. What do you think? Isn't my baby adorable?
She's a cute baby.
That's right, kind one. You've granted me my only wish. My sweet Elena. We're going to be happy now. Thank you so much, kind one. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude.
I'll play this later. Probably next episode, honestly. Since we'll be in Krat and it's a good place to end it. Oh. Bit messed up singing Here Comes the Bride when we're going through a city of corpses and bits of metal. Though of course I'm the one doing it, so. First, let's level up. teleport. Croton City Hall courtyard. We made your friend happy, Murphy. I hope you're happy as well.
Here it is. Venini Works. Everything you see here belongs to Venini, the classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krat. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krat is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
Ooh. By the miracle medicine here, the miracle alchemist Clark Shore, also known as Dr. Kirall, has succeeded in making a cure for the horrible plague that has spread through Krat, made from unicorn horn, blood of a two-headed snake, and boiled down mandrake. Clark Shore has tested it himself and confirmed it has completely cured the plague. The blue plague is not a divine curse. Don't be afraid anymore. Come see Dr. Kirall, Clark Shore. Prices may vary as it is a limited item. Uh-huh. A limited item, you say? There we go. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cat Joe? Hello, friend. Okay. Here's what I'm doing. Okay, and dodge, 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 dodge. I am Dodgy McDodgerson. Fudge. Fudge. Sorry, bud. Looks like you punched above your weight class. Starting to think you had a bit too much to drink, Mr. Bouncer. Oh, that was the guy. Silver bell. Silver bell. Nope. Come on. Come on. Over here. Come on. Come on. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. You move slower than my grandmother. Well, you are a bucket of scraps, but...
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah. Congratulations! You've been selected from this cast of... a little, for an exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive transmittal. For me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles. Now, you know what I'm called, and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through. For as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you?
So he rhymes.
Only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust. It's meeting. We thank you for participating. By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive.
Human.
Correct. Fantastic insights, caller. But not everything has to rhyme,
Okay.
you know. I'm not a caricature. I'm the king of riddles. That said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky? Even a stopped clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random chance. Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key. Doors and keys and doors, the subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
So, fun fact, either answer would have been gotten us the Trinity King or key, but only answering human would have gotten us humanity. Technically, monsters also would fit. And yes, humans are the greatest monsters alive, I know, but technically still true. There we go. Yeah, we just need this little magazine and we're good to go. First, let's get this chain, and then we can get the Stargazer up and running. So what I want to do is level up a bit. Increase vigor to 7. Next, we need to go to the stairs. No, next to the stairs, enter the room. Oh. Wait. I just saw something. Electric Blitz is effective for subduing puppets. Get out if you're not a stalker. Well, I hope to God I'm not a stalker. I wouldn't want to stalk anyone. The Salamander Dagger. So that's actually kind of cool, and I will show you in a minute what this does. But basically, we now have access to do two different types of elements. The one is shorter range than the other.
This place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second. It's okay, pal. Gemini's looking out for you.
He can't move. He's probably stuck on collapsible, like, flooring. That is just... That was sorry. Hello. Hello, good boys. Any chance you won't hurt me? Okay, that is a no. Now what we learn, that's right, you don't go against me. Okay. First. Ooh, factory manager's report. Dear Mr. Vanini, as per your orders, I conducted a quality investigation on the ergo supplied by the alchemist. Of course, it was done secretly. Certainly, the quality of ergo was getting worse over time. I don't doubt the alchemist, but the decrease in quality is too widespread to call it a coincidence. At this rate, this quarter's puppets will have a high chance of defects. The most important thing is the quality of the ergo, after all. According to a reliable source, the high-level alchemists are running ergo experiments lately using another method. Personally, I think their secret experiments have something to do with the decrease in ergo quality. Are they wringing out the bodies of discarded puppets in the barren swamp or something? Anyway, I recommend approaching them carefully instead of complaining to the manager of Factory 1, Nicola. That's interesting. Oh, and there he goes. And here we go. Ah. One more. I used to have a problem with him. Not that hard. Workshop Union Colbert. Upstairs and somewhere around here is going to be a dimensional butterfly. Motivity crank. That allows me to do some fun stuff with the ability of the handles. That's great, actually. Uh-oh. Alright. Now, let's look at the Stargazer for a moment. And then, let's collect this. So, want to know a neat fact about this water? That can actually damage you and mess you up pretty badly. Called corruption. I will burn my drum. And he's very dead. Fudge. Alright. Now, with that done, you know what? Most recent Stargazer, please. Now, get his attention. You're gonna see something really cool in a minute. But it'll also make you really dead. Meow. Nope. Oh. And see, this is why we don't do anything stupid, kids. Hidden moonstone, that means the... Nope. Now, the fire axe and fire axe handle. The blade and the handle and the blade. The red fox and the black hat.
Ooh, admirers seem to follow me everywhere. Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
You made it all the way here unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
This may well benefit our former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Vanini, is inside this factory this very moment.
You caught us on our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krat. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Ha! That seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Well, anyhow, best of luck.
Huh.
Are you carrying the latest edition of Vanini's Landmark Guide? It's the most popular non-fiction work in Krat these days. Maduro wrote the actual guide, but Vanini published and financed it. It goes for a premium at the shop, but Maduro might not get his cut. He went missing recently, which of course made that volume more popular than ever. If you can get all 3 volumes collectors want, bet you can get 4, no, 5,000 for it at the shop. But you're in luck. I have a conscience and a powerful sense of self-preservation. I'll let this one go for 500. That's a good investment. Don't sleep through it. You'll wish you had this, and the...
A ripped version. Normally, when it comes to collectors, they don't like stuff being tampered with. But if it's been banned in comparison to the other 2, there's a warning banned that bearing the symbol of Krat. Warning, this book has been banned. If found, please report to the city. Reading banned books will result in punishment. Are you sure you want to read it? You were warned, but you're reading a forbidden book. You're a bad person while you're reading it, so this is what you get. The roses bloom at the Rose Estate. Don't know the rest of it. The end. Reporter Cat. This guide was made with the support of the Red Lobster Inn. Red Lobster. Of course. Alright,
So,
Cat.
have you had time to read it? It's the first volume I wrote, so go easy. By the way, I need to mention something before it slips my mind. It's a shame that the original author went missing, but I fear you misunderstood this commitment. I am willing to sell my newest book for 500. No refunds, of course. That's a given. But look on the bright side. That volume of the series is not easy to acquire.
I did not mean to do that.
Take care you don't get torched.
Okay. So we won't sell it to us yet. Opposite. Oh, here we go. Opposites attract. I don't know why, but my head is just. My throat hurts too for some reason. Okay, let's see what you got. So it takes quite a bit. That's locked. Let's try our new weapon. Okay, so it's a guard. Heading down the road. Hello. Now, what do we have here? Eternity. 3 create 1. You who opened the door, be with the Great One. Question of the day, did the factory worker ever think he would get destroyed like a puppet? I don't know. I'd hope not, but... Blue Blood's tailcoat. And a quartz. Anyways, back the way we came. Actually, let's change it up a little. We got some new costumes. attire of the stalker organization of bastards. The blue tailcoats are the bastards' pride. The bastards who didn't fit in with Krot's ruling class dreamed of overturning the world. They teamed up with the foreign alchemists of the Isle, opening the door to Krot's golden era. Then we have this, which talks about Pinocchio. Then this is for somebody, we don't know who. The bad man who was now terminally ill no longer feared puppets or the petrification disease. He simply wanted to know the truth, the reason for his colleague's blood. The Hound was the subject of everyone's admiration, so much so that some even aspired to steal his name. Even the most splendid gifts from a powerful warlord could not outshine the memories he shared with his sworn brothers. Those who know honor know where their true values lie. I was right, it got stuck. Uh-oh. I'm low on health. I really don't want to deal with that thing right now. Gonna have to. Okay. I need to get this thing in the open. Come on. Fudge. Well, at least I died somewhere easy to get to. But yeah, it's overheat. over this way, and oh, puppet of the future. I think I had made a wrong turn. I knew I should have taken that left at Albuquerque. Come on. There. Okay, there. You know, if you two could help, that would be great. Come on. Come on. Okay. And then take care of these two so they don't peek up on me. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Move, move, move. I can't believe that worked. I'm a genius. Okay, so that does set some stuff up for me, though. I will burn my dream. Oh, I just missed. There's an easier way of doing this, and I'm an idiot. I'm gonna have to go get back the ergo, but God, I'm an idiot. So remember the checkpoint thing we set up earlier with the ladder? You know what's kind of funny? And I've been thinking about stuff like this for a while, but when you really think about it, and this is gonna sound weird because it's completely out of nowhere, but I saw a video about pole dancing the other day. And somebody in the comments had said that no one should ever pole dance because it's trashy and it's unrefined. And I was just thinking to myself, and I was like, you do realize that trashy, in most senses of the word, means that you think it's easy. If you think it's easy to pole dance, do it yourself. I mean, I could never, and I know I could never. I don't have the grip strength. I don't have the core strength necessary for that kind of stuff. I know my place in the world. Clearly, there are people on the internet who don't, and will stereotype and demean anything that they don't agree with because they're small-minded children who didn't grow up properly. And quite frankly, I bet you $10 their parents never told them no. Now that that's done, I'm out. Guess we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. of my way. Finally got it right. So what's next on the agenda? Oh. We're almost there, folks. This next mini boss is not going to be
the
fun,
pipe
though.
fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
Yeah. And you're dead. Okay. Get away, get away, get away now. I'm sorry I don't really talk too much. I just usually my brain is having so many thoughts going a mile a minute that trying to keep up is a nightmare. Bigger, bigger. Bigger. Actually, I do need to look at my weakness. Puppet destroy. I got something else. Oh, okay. Weapon durability isn't that, like, it's not bad, but it's also not great. You know, it's whatever. Ooh, take this. And let's switch the electric coil for this nifty little thing. Let's see how he feels. is how you do it. Now this next one's going to be a doozy. Because you see that thing right there? That's what we're fighting. Never before have I said I was a smart man. And here's the reason why. Ah, I missed it. Down we go. Up, and he's gone. The puppet of the future, huh? I call shenanigans. Ooh, booster glaive. Oh no. We're gonna need to have to deal with another crazy person. And what's worse, okay, I'm gonna need to do some modifications. Okay, switch Legion arm from full menace to puppet strength. There is a reason I'm doing this. The enemy we're about to go up against, full menace doesn't work necessarily as well, because they're not a puppet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch things around. Okay. And also, let's just do this. Then clear up my durability. Up to the wizard we go. Now, if I remember... No, this is the way to the main boss. We don't want to do that. What we want to do is go over here to this very spooky, creepy place. And deal with these two. No. What we want to do is go over here to the Dockster. Or have you seen this eccentric? Hot off the press news this month. This month's eccentric is Mr. J, a gentleman who's caused a stir by marrying a puppet. Interesting. Is it because the custom-made puppet is so beautifully made, or that Mr. J's peculiarities even he wasn't aware of suddenly burst? Mr. J fell in love with the made puppet at first sight, and they got married even in the face of his family's opposition. But the lover's secret wedding faced ruin. The enraged family stormed in, the husband was confused, the puppet bride was greatly damaged. She clearly had a soul, we loved each other. Gentleman J, who became his family's headache, still makes the same claims. He's even fixing his bride and redoing the wedding. This tragedy was all made possible because of Krot's advanced puppet technology. Let's all listen to our families now. Haha. Happies. We saw earlier that... Okay. No, not what I was looking for. No. Documents. The factory manager's report. He was talking about the quality of Ergo. We know that Ergo powers the puppets, and this guy claimed the puppet had a soul. So maybe Ergo is a form of, like, I don't know, a consciousness? Oh wait, I forgot, I still need to get one last thing. The Doctor's Confession. My name is Clark Shore. People call me Dr. Cure-All. I intend to confess my sins. I knew there was something up. I made innumerable medicine sales under the guise of it being a cure-all. At first, even I was sure about my experiment. Early on, the cure was really effective in neutralizing the petrification disease. Why would the great alchemist's records be wrong? I know I stole it, but I perfectly followed the manufacturing process. My cure was perfect. But what went wrong? I dare not record what the ones who got treatment turned into. That was literal hell. And when I realized that I was the gatekeeper who opened the doors, I ran away. How can I atone for my sins? I only tried to treat patients and earn a few coins. I'm dying, and this is my penance. I also have the petrification disease, but I'm not getting the cure. I'd rather turn to stone and freeze to death. God, please forgive my terrible sins. So, repaired durability. Now, who's our latest freak show?
Atone for my sins. I must kill more puppets. More.
Hey, bud, you okay?
All puppets must die. Every single one.
Okay.
Wait, I killed countless puppets to atone for what I did. I didn't mean to break my vow. I was just so scared.
Okay, I think I accidentally skipped something.
I'm sorry I ran away. Oh, you're a ghost. Just leave me be. It's the weight of guilt. The burden never gets lighter.
It never does it?
All puppets must die. Kill the puppets!
Uh-oh, okay, he's gone crazy. He's gone cuckoo.
Surviving is a hell of its own.
It is. I will say that it is. Survivor's guilt is a nasty little thing. Not that I would know, but...
I wish I'd known that surviving is a hell of its own.
Come on, let me out.
What's blood and what's oil? How many do I need to kill? How many, Leon?
Okay, so we know that now the petrification disease was actually something very serious. Okay, I'm going to actually do some weapon assembly. I want the booster glaive, but give me the salamander dagger handle. No, 'cause that's stab. Okay. Let's try this. See if this does the trick. No, because the head is what generates the... Man, I'm stupid.
I wish I hadn't run away.
Okay, I just need to be fast and loose.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
There's some of this hope.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil. What's blood and what's oil? How many do I need to kill? How many?
Let's do it this way.
I wish I hadn't run away.
Let me.
I wish I hadn't run away.
Of course, I mess it up.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil. I wish I hadn't run away.
Okay, nope.
I wish I hadn't run away.
The ergo. Come on. Need 2 more. I wonder if, if I can use the puppet string to lure out the heavy hitting ones.
How many do I need to kill? How many, Leah, to redeem myself?
Alright, let's just keep going. Wait, what time are we on? Oh, we're way past an hour. I will actually leave him for another day. Probably after I get struck. I will end it here for now.